So I'd like for y'all to welcome my first guest tonight, uh, the lovely and talented Emeraldneki.
Hello.
Good evening. How you doing tonight?
Doing good. How are you?
Doing good. Well, welcome to Tags Late Night with the Godfather. As Miss Shar the Stars got them hashtags just to run in. So,
That's my girl, Black Diamonds. Let's get it.
hey, okay. So, what are some of the songs that you'll be performing tonight?
I'm gonna do a cover to Summer Walker's Wasted. So I'm gonna sing her song first, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna do a remix to her song Playing Games, and then I'm gonna do my new song called Wake Up.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we're ready whenever you are.
Okay. Let's get it. Slamming them fast at the bar top. Drinking them straight with no regret. Obviously, I've got a problem. I like the taste. Wanna get wasted with you. Tell me what's good for me, but I don't care. Wanna get wasted off you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I like the taste. I like the taste. I like the taste. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. What an addiction to higher costs. Gambled it all just to be lost. But no love lost, no bridges burned. Living you learn, I learn from my hurt. Show me what I have been missing. Crazy, but I will not listen. No good for my health, it can't be when I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, waste the time, my lover. Throw it back and I feel the burn. No good for my health, it can't be when I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, wanna get wasted with you. Tell me what's good for me, but I don't care. Wanna get wasted off you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I like the taste. I like the taste. I like the taste. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
So that's the first song.
Love it. Okay, Carly, appreciate that.
Okay, so the second song is a remix to Playing Games by Summer Walker. So
Okay.
let's get it.
And yeah, make sure I hit up Emeraldneki with that fave. Support her. She be rapping and singing in her lives, cooking too. She's cooking chicken and everything, and I singing. I was like, oh Lord.
Yes. Definitely come to my live, y'all. Hit me with a fave. It's lit. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. You can't be playing those games, nothing was ever the same. Head over heels, don't know what's real, don't even know what to say. Is it the truth? There ain't no me without you. I ain't been keeping my cool, so you ain't been in the mood. Bitches been acting fugazi, I really been doing my all. That's why I've been acting crazy, full of them doing the most. Actually louder than words, you just keep touching my curves. And I know what I deserve, and I know that I've been hurt. You've been acting shady, ain't calling me baby. Love it don't amaze me, ain't calling me baby. Say my name, say my name. with bought that, had to cop that, had love for me and that's all facts. If it's real love, need to post that. Had me dripping diamonds, I'm a real brag. You ain't been acting yourself, ayy. Ain't in the playing them games, ayy. Designer be keeping me laced. To feel my presence is the grace, the race. You ain't keeping up the pace. I don't believe what you say. Why you just lie to my face? Keep putting them hoes in their place. Been with you since back in the day. Think she'll get you in the bitch and get sprayed. My love and my heart is enslaved. I think I'm crying, I think I'm enraged. Think that I'm stupid, I'm seeing it plain. If it's real love, then just say my name. Just say my name. You was just fooling, you touching my frame. You touching my frame. Ain't putting fingers, but you were to blame. You were to blame. I loved you for real, but you was on games. You was on games. I loved you for real, but you was on games. Yeah. Hey. You was on games. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. You was on games. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my last song. It's called Wake Up. It's one of my new songs. It's not released yet, so this is one of the first times I'm performing it.
Oh, never before seen exclusive right here on Tags. My name is Godfather.
Y'all got the exclusive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah. Wake up, get dressed. No, I ain't stunting, no bitch is not pressed. No, I ain't from, better look at my wrist. Name a bitch, better nigga been on my shit. Call up Tommy Pickles, nigga, look at that clip. Riding with the Ruger, little nigga, don't slip. Something like the fuck that he's walking with the drip. Something like the fuck that he's walking with the drip. Hey, yeah. Got my pants sagging cause they heavy. I can go to sleep until it's time to cop a bezel. I've been popping out like a nigga from the ghetto. Nigga flying on my name, I'ma cut the pedal. Said I'm better bougie, but I'm always acting ghetto. 90s baby hustle nigga, you can call it retro. If you got a problem, I don't think you wanna settle. Stepping up the music like you're dancing with the devil. Hey, I've been the one they hollering, staring, conspiring, talking. I've been that pit, I've been barking. I'm the nightmare in the hallway, so do not listen to hearsay. I've been dushed off and I'm geared up. I can get active, calling my bitches get ratchet. Hey, calling my bitches get hey. Wake up, get dressed. No, I ain't stunting, no bitches not pressed. No, I ain't frontin', better look at my wrist. Name a bitch better, nigga been on my shit. Call a Tommy Pickles, nigga, look at that clip. Riding with the Ruger, little nigga, don't slip. Something like the fuck that always walking with the drip. Something like the fuck that always walking with the drip. Hey, yeah. How about the sound fast? See me just fucking protect. I am as good as it gets. Diamonds, they destinate to the guest. I've been eating like a banquet. I'm so cold, get the blanket. Shooters walking with the long plan. Please approach me with some caution. Big wins, no losses. Money good, money tossing. Big bank, big bosses. We just all on the profit. Damn, somebody called me. So that's my songs, you know. Definitely fave me. I'ma fave y'all back. Show me some love. Check my songs out on YouTube. I got a new album out called Big Bands on YouTube and all platforms. So definitely check that out.
Okay, yeah, because that was one of the first questions I had. Where is some of the platforms that they can find you at? So you said YouTube, just about all platforms. Now it's still under the Emeraldneki, like you have it on here, or
Yeah, it's everything is Emeraldneki. You can find me everywhere, Emeraldneki. Yep.
gotcha. Okay. So what were some of your musical inspirations that made you wanting to get into music?
I loved Lauren Hill growing up because she rapped and she sung like me. So
Hmm.
she was a big inspiration since I was about 6 years old. I started off singing in church, so that definitely started me out performing and being comfortable with myself to, express myself.
Gotcha.
So yeah, those are some things that started me off.
Okay. So how long have you been performing? How long have you been singing? You said you started in church. After that, when is the first time you started performing?
I started performing as a group with my sister and my cousin when we were 10 years old. We started doing talent shows around my city.
Okay.
Uh, and we've been performing ever since then. Honestly, we've been a group since then. I play instruments. I play the trumpet, the piano, the violin. I used to sing opera in high school. I went to a performing arts school, so I love music for real. That's all I do, honestly.
Okay. So can you still sing opera?
A little something, something.
I was quite honestly, I mean, if you did, I'm not really a big opera fan, probably because I don't understand it. And
Uh,
to me, anything I've ever seen or what people, but I can only imagine. Maybe you should
it was
mix it up
real
with one of your.
complicated. It was real complicated.
Just You should do like a track of like some opera and then mix that in and like sound engineer in one of your songs.
I have.
Oh,
I
you
have.
have.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't come up with anything new. Okay, I thought I was like, oh shit, yeah, man, I'm about to come up with something. She's already done that. So, and I know I've checked you on Instagram as well, YouTube, and I think we've had even have a few conversations. You're live.
Uh-huh.
Um, Now you do a lot of your own, or do all of your own, like sound engineering and things like that. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I engineered my whole CD. I do get it mastered by someone else, but I record all my music myself. And I'm my own label. I put out my own music myself. So, yep.
Okay. So, what would be your best advice to someone maybe just getting started out and, kind of in the music business, like yourself? What would be the best way for them to start if they wanted to do something like that as well?
I feel like I would tell them quality over quantity. You don't
Hmm.
want to put out a lot of music if it's not the quality, that people want. You want to put out music that sounds good, that's mixed well, with a nice cover, and be able to actually push a song to get a fan
Hmm.
base around it,
Right.
other than trying to push a whole bunch of songs. So I would think that they should go about pushing a single, and getting it mastered really good and just working on that.
Okay. So get a following from that one singer instead of trying to push out like 10 songs and like maybe only one of them being good or none of them, I
Yep.
guess, maybe.
Yeah, go
Um,
with the best song.
okay. So what do you feel like was your biggest success since you've been in the music business?
Well, I won the Ohio Entertainment Awards this year for Best Female Artist, so that was my biggest accomplishment.
Okay.
And I
Um,
I starred in Rick Ross' artist video, Yoda, so that was a big accomplishment for me.
wow. Okay. Hey, that's what's up. So where do you see yourself? What's in the future, for Emerald Nikki?
I want to be a superstar. I'm trying to be the next one up.
Trying to be the next one? Okay.
Keep working towards it. Keep working with a lot of different people from different states to get my name out there. That's my goal, to be even more worldwide than I am now. So
Gotcha. Okay. So, if you had three now national artists that you could collab with, what would be the top three artists that you would love to collab with?
Beyonce, Drake, and Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
that because I know you, I believe it was on your YouTube that you did, or I think that's where it was, where you had done a freestyle to WAP.
Yeah, I love her. She's like my little sister.
That's what's up. Okay.
Mm.
Well, that hey, definitely. If y'all haven't already, y'all make sure y'all follow on. Well, you want to make sure you follow her on here. Give her that fave. Go ahead and check her out. I'm sure she's got a great following on Instagram, and even on YouTube. All music platforms. It's the same name as you see on here,
Yep.
Emeraldneki. So I'm gonna leave it open here for a moment. For the guests, if they have. I'm sorry for the viewers, if they have any questions for Emeraldneki, um, as
Okay.
far as her music. Or so when is that next the song that you performed with us last night, performed for us tonight, when is that supposed to drop?
Well, I'm gonna be shooting a video in the next couple of days.
Okay.
Saturday, I'm gonna be shooting my video. So once I get my video done, then I'll have my release date for my new music.
Okay. No, you did not. He will actually be the second guest tonight, Callie. He was running behind from work. So okay. And let's see, did anybody else have any questions for Emeraldneki tonight? Definitely an awesome performance. Blown away
Thank
by
you.
the vocals, by the talent. Um, I mean, it seems like just continue to get better and better each time. Each guest that I continue to have on the show, it just keeps getting better and better. To be able to see, for y'all that maybe have missed it or have missed some of the previous shows, you can also check it out on the Godfather tagged on YouTube. So subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and then you can also get all updates from on my Instagram, which is also the Godfather tag. So
Okay, I'm gonna
this will
check your
be
YouTube
up this weekend.
out.
So yeah, this will be up this weekend. Um, Hopefully, should be. So um, what do you think was the largest obstacle for you in the music business, and how did you overcome it?
I think just being a female in general, it's hard to really get your name out there as a female rapping. I feel like when guys start rapping, it's a lot easier for people to grasp the idea of them wanting to be a rapper. They don't
Right.
take you as serious when you're a female, so it's harder to get your foot in the door. I feel like you really got to stick with it and be serious about it, or people will think you're just want the fame from it or something.
Right. Or, and I think sometimes too that I think, well, really with any artist, but probably more so sometimes with female artists, like you said, number one, it's hard to get their foot in the door, but then having your own sound, and having it to where you don't, like, some artists sound like other artists. I
Hmm.
can say just from what I've heard, you sound like Emeraldneki. It doesn't make me think of another artist when I'm listening to you. I'm sure a lot of people can attest to that.
Hmm.
It sounds original, something that you can't mistake for nobody else.
Hmm.
So that I can only imagine trying to find that right. I'm sure you had some evolution of Emerald Nikki throughout the years. That it probably
Definitely.
started out with one thing, and it was like, this didn't feel right, and you kind of moved on to something, a little bit. And I feel like you finally kind of found your sound, and it's definitely, to be named top artist in Ohio, and then be on some other platforms as well. That's definitely a big accomplishment.
Yes,
So
it definitely was. And it definitely was hard to find my sound. I mean, you listen on the radio and it's a certain sound that people are going for. So you definitely want to go for that, but you still want to keep the essence of yourself, you
right,
know, putting out music. So it's definitely hard, but I try to just sound like me, honestly.
I understand. Their daughters, their
Hi.
daughters make me not to keep up. Wow. So yeah, because I mean, just even like in doing what I do, streaming, just be able to find your niche
Hmm.
and where you fit in, and where I've actually fit in is just shows, and be able to have a certain, building a, followers, and then building kind of like not really a persona, because this is me on or off of here, but I can definitely get from that perspective. I've been on this app for 2 years, and
Hmm.
so which is not nearly as close to like being in the music industry as long as you have. But it was something very new to me.
Uh-huh.
So to be able to get on here and do the things like this, I love it. I love to be able to see talent that, I mean, you're not really new talent. I mean, you're definitely something that's been around,
But I'm new
um,
to you guys.
but you're new to me. And I've actually, I think you had been here once before.
Thank
So
you,
I
Khalil.
believe you had come in, and that's how we had got this whole thing rolling to actually get you on the show. So that was definitely dope that we were able to get you on here. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all hit her up with that fave. Follow on Instagram. Every platform that she's on, it's Emerald Nikki. Very, very, very talented lady. Um, I didn't realize that you could sing, quite truthfully. I think until recently, I thought you did mostly just like hip hop. So can
Yeah,
sing.
I'm actually coming out with an all R&B project next because people
Okay.
don't really know that I can sing. So
Mm,
I just felt like it was something different to do to rap to come out with.
right.
And it definitely got me a lot of supporters, but I like to sing mostly. So I'm definitely coming out with something totally different from me.
Oh
So
wow.
I'm really excited for my next project.
And what's the approximate time? I know you probably don't have like a release date, but what's the approximate time frame of that release?
It'll be out this month
Oh wow.
before February 1st. Thank you.
Jeez. Okay, she'd be getting it. Dang.
It's called Miss Jackson. It'll be out. I do have one of my singles on YouTube from my album. It's called Feel So Good, so you guys could check that out.
All right. Well, Emeraldneki, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Again, if y'all have not already, make sure to hit her up with that fave. You can follow her on all platforms. Um, all of them. I'm not going to name them all off because there's a bunch of them, but make sure y'all check her out. Follow on all those platforms. Support her. Does a lot of her own. It does pretty much all of her own stuff except for her masters. So make sure y'all check it out. Make sure you support her again. And really, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.